as part of their 2024 Youth Week with the theme Radiant Glory, taken from Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1, the Youth Forum of the Church of the Transfiguration Gaduwa under Gudu Archdeaconry Diocese of Abuja have held a dance and drama concert tagged Youth Manifest 2.0. The program, which featured many activities, had youths from all over the Archdeaconry and neighboring churches in attendance. In his exhortation, the youth chaplain for the Diocese of Abuja, Venerable Ovie Ezimeruwe, charged the youth to rise and shine just as God has instructed in the Bible.
For you to shine, one key word there is what? Arise. And it's a command. It says, arise. It says, your light is come. The glory of the Lord is, not will be risen upon you, is come upon you already. Your light is there, the glory of the Lord is there. But listen, you cannot activate the glory, you cannot activate shining when you are not rising. Your shining is a product of your rising. If you fail to rise, you cannot shine. If you fail to rise, you cannot activate the glory that is already upon you. That is one truth you must understand. And that is why the key word says, arise.
Speaking to ACNN News Crew, the chairman of the local organizing committee for the event, Dr. Okeke Emmanuel, said the program was in line with the Church of Nigerian's vision for the youth through the activities and programs of the Joshua Generation International Youth Conference. He also encouraged the youths to make use of their talents for God's work.
This is the second time we'll be having youth concerts. What we'll do here is to bring youths from all over the diocese, all over the church, to have a wonderful time in God's presence. Last year we had choirs from more than 10 churches with over 400 people here in this place, singing, praising God in different languages, dancing and all of that. But this year we have another program we call DAD, that's Dance and Drama. It will feature a lot of churches too, drama groups from lots of churches acting, but they are godly skits, godly drama. We found out that youths consume a lot on their phone, and some of these things are not particularly godly. Okay, so we want to change the narrative, the perspective. So we have drama group from Christian youth, but beyond the phone, there's lessons to be learned from it. We have Youth Week in this church, which is usually during this holiday period, because some of our youths are teenagers who go to school and come back from school. So we usually prefer this time shortly before they resume school for this our program. But also, it's also important that these things are organized to further implement what the primate of the church is doing through the Joshua Generation. By the time we get to our little churches and parishes, we're able to pick from what we learned there and also implement it in our own sectors too. So we're just mirroring what is happening up there by getting our youth to have some of these things done here. You can be a fine boy, a fine girl, and still love Jesus. Okay? You can be a youth and be a useful youth to the kingdom of heaven. Your talents do not necessarily have to be secular. You can act movies, you can make skits. Does not mean you should go to the secular worlds just for those. You can actually be a Christian and then still be able to show your talents, like act it out, and then people will still appreciate it and then have it minister to people. So it will be two things. Entertainment is still there, your livelihood is still there, and then you're also passing the message. The Great Commission is being fulfilled at the same time.
Meanwhile, some participants also expressed joy being a part of the program.
Yeah, it's a very good program. I, as a person, am somebody that likes to encourage the youth. I'm happy when I see the young people zealous for the things of God, because there are so many things out there that would have, caught their attraction. So to find youth of our days, focusing on things that are pleasing to God, it gives me joy. And I always want to back them up. So I'm really here back them up. They advertised the program so well, and I felt although I must not miss it.
I'm so happy for this program, for making me be part of it. Anyone that didn't come here, they would really miss, because it's a program that impacts in our life as a youth in this church. I pray that God, as many that will be here, must go home blessed and happy. And me also, be so happy to partake in this blessing.
The program is an amazing program. I am happy to be here. Being a lover of drama, every time you come to the presence of God, you can't go home the same.
The program featured many activities, including songs ministration, drama, dance, among many other things.
Not everywhere, online, offline.
My left is the gate of hell. My right is the gate of heaven. So please, ladies and gentlemen, start coming in orderly. What's your name? What is your name?
Thank you for that beautiful day, Jesus.